with another chill ass video, and today we have a video. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna vape. Not only are we gonna vape, we are going to sit here and rip. Well, we're gonna start drink too, because we got one of these. We already got one Cooler's Light in there. Okay, so I got this much Dr. Pepper in the bottom of this McDonald's cup. Then I got this in there. There's like that much left in there. Then there's one of these Cooler's Lights. Hell yeah. And look what we got here. We got some foam from the Cooler's Light. That's fantastic. Along with this and the Dr. Pepper. Hell yeah, with that much Dr. Pepper at the bottom. We're just straight up chilling. I gotta be careful though. That's for sure. But without further ado, let's keep. We don't want to keep chugging, but we gotta sip. But let's just. Oh, where's my weed? Fuck me. Oh, I grabbed it. Yes, right behind me. Right behind me is a 2024 Ford Edge. All decked out. Hopefully it's not too cold out here tonight. We're hitting a rosin cart at 2.8. I probably shouldn't be hitting it at that, but I'm not hitting it for that long, so we're okay. Damn, we just got done taking a rip. If you guys didn't already see from the video already, or from me already, we got some liquor. Well, I shouldn't say we got liquor. We got some beer. We got some whatever this is. It's organic alcohol brewed with. I don't know what this is actually supposed to be. It's a cocktail of some sort. Don't know what it's got. So I don't actually know. Oh, it's from Milwaukee, Random Lake, Wisconsin. So this is a Wisconsin brand. This is a Wisconsin brand where I'm from. Nice. But we got that, and then we got a full Coors Light in there as well, along with this much Dr. Pepper in the bottom. Hell yeah! Let's keep going, bro. Let's keep it going. But we're just here taking rips, sipping on some alcohol, and you guys can entertain me. I'll entertain you guys. This will be a fun stream. Let's keep it going. We're getting blasted. We got the THC on deck. We're rocking the Hidden Hills off the Uni 3.0. Hell yeah, brother. Let's take a rip. Cheers. Whoever wants to take a rip with me, take one with me. Cheers. That wasn't hitting right. But oh well. Who cares that it's not hitting right? Do I give a shit? No. I mean, I do, but look at how much we smoked out of it already. Can't complain. It's still hitting. Yeah, there I was hitting right. Oh, I am blasted. Holy hell. I need a tea. Well, and I don't rip a cart much anymore. I mean, I do rip THC, but I don't. Please cough my ass off. These carts aren't hitting right. They are, but they aren't. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. What I'm doing wrong, I don't know. I'd rather have a hot climate in this day and age. I'd rather have a hot climate. For carts, but then again, then they leak. Who knows from the bottom? But then you get the problem with clogging. So I have no idea what I want to do anymore. There is hitting okay right now. I probably shouldn't be hitting it because it'll really clog. I'm smoking some. Well, this is 50 nicotine, but I got the beer on or the liquor on deck because I got a full can of this much Dr. Pepper in the bottom, and I got a full can of this in there, and I got 2 more cans of coolers. I am smoking on the Hidden Hills 2 gram. Well, there's not much left in the 2 gram anymore. Sangria Time, Live Rosin, THCP Ultra, and D9. Off to Uni 3.0. So, like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't seen my YouTube channel. I just posted a video on how to make the cream cheese wonton filling for the crab ragoons. But go like that video, and I'll be doing a part 2 tomorrow I'll do a part 2 when I get the wrappers. But tomorrow you guys should see a part 2 on that. Right. No, I got a morning ahead of me. Let's put it that way. King, I got a morning ahead of me because drinking this much, I got to sip because I get sick very easily off this. I will throw up in the morning. It'll be a shit show in the morning. And plus I have to get up at 6 in the morning. Well, technically 7 because my mom's home. So I don't have to get it. I can stay in bed an hour later because I have to get up and watch the dog for my mom. I can have an hour to myself, but I gotta be going by 7 o'clock. Upstairs, ready to go to watch my 10-week-old chocolate lab named Hank. Yeah. So it's gonna be. You're right. It's gonna be a long night ahead of me because I have to rush out and rush to get going in the morning. So yeah, I gotta take it easy. I don't have to take it easy. It's just gonna be a rough one tomorrow because I really can't throw up because Mom will yell at me. She hates it when I throw up because I throw up way too much and too often. Not saying it's because of what I do. It all just stems down to everything. It's the alcohol, it's the weed, it's everything working together. It's not just one thing working together. It's more so this than anything, the alcohol, but it is what it is. Oh, I won't forget if I'm not up by 7 when Mom's here. I can hear her or she'll wake me up. I'm not too worried. My mom's good about that before she leaves, and sometimes she knows I have a late night, so she just wants me to be able to sleep in a little bit, and I'm just like, just wake me up. He'll just wake me if you don't. So you might as well just wait me and let me have my time for a little bit before you go to work, and away I go. It's not a big deal. Before she goes to work, it's not a big deal as long as she wakes me up by 6 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Well, one Friday, she will get me up at 7. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, she'll have to get me up at 6. She leaves the house by 6:18. So, yeah. And I'm not gonna put my dog back to sleep. All he's gonna do is whine, because that's just. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Nice. Good night, King. But I mean, yeah, as I was saying, go like my videos. I got a lot of neat videos that I've done. I've eaten habanero peppers. I've done cooking videos. I've done racing videos. I've done concert videos. I mean, go check me out if you guys haven't seen the content I do. I mainly sit here and smoke weed while live streaming, but give me something to talk about and I'll talk about it. Anything off-road racing, anything snowmobile racing, anything snowmobiles and ATVs and UTVs, quads, dirt bikes, dirt track late models, dirt track sprint car, 410 sprint cars. You name it, we can talk about it. You can tell me to put that vape away all you want. It ain't happening. I'll smoke my THC and vape. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. You can tell me to stop all you want, but that's my YouTube content, so no. I'm not just gonna stop because you wanna tell me it's bad. I already know it's bad. What do you wanna tell me? I'm not gonna sit here and do drugs. No. Hell no. I'm not gonna do meth. I'm not gonna do heroin. I'm only gonna smoke my vape and then smoke THC and maybe do some mushrooms. Other than that, I don't have any desire to do anything more. So to tell me to put my vape down is one thing. I know you're concerned, but have you seen my channel? Should you be concerned? I don't know. It's not made for kids, that's for sure. I'll say it right here and right now. My channel's not made for kids. Never really was gonna be made for kids. And apparently, one guy asked me one time if I had a social media because he wanted to gift me some product and a bong or something like that. So I'm just like, cool. Send me a bong, send me whatever you want to send me, and send me a mystery care package of some products and something to review. He's the one that asked me if I wanted a free bong, and I'm just like, yeah, if you can get weed and you can get dabs and you can get all this stuff. Then he asked me if I wanted indica and stuff, and I gave him my address. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna have somebody just pull up and hurt me. I'm not too worried. People on YouTube I can trust him. I did some soul searching before I gave him my address. He's legit. So, shout out to that real one if I get that sent to me. Oh well, if I don't, it was a win-win. It was, or at least I tried to get free product. This guy, I didn't ask for free product. He just asked me in my live stream one time. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Sorry if you guys hear some howling. It's really windy and raining out right now. It's really rainy and windy. But without further ado, let's keep sipping on this alcohol. Legitimately, I got alcohol. I got this in here, plus a full can of this in here, plus this much Dr. Pepper in there. I just gotta be careful. I'm sipping a little too fast right now. Yeah, you love vapes. I got both. I got Box Mod 2 in the house. I just never brought it out. I got the THC vape. This is the Hidden Hills 2 gram. You guys can't see that. I don't think you guys can see the name on it. It's really hard to see the name. But that's a Hidden Hills 2 gram indica live rosin sangria time indica THCP Ultra slash D9. So it's got D9 and THCP Ultra live rosin indica. So yeah. Holy shit! I just gotta be careful though, because I will get very, very sick very, very easy if I don't take it easy with this. So you're not getting reported. I'm not reporting. Oh, James is reporting you. What? Why are you reporting him? What did he do? He didn't do anything to you. He's just talking to me. There's no need for beef in this. If you don't like what we say and what we do, there's the door. I never told you had to stay. If you don't like the content, then leave. I'm not being mean. I'm not gonna be rude. But if you don't like what we have to do and what we have to say in this live stream, there's the door. Nobody's being mean. I don't know what your issue is, James. I know you're trolling, but still. Yeah, we're not even trolling. So I don't know what you're mad about. Please explain yourself, bud. We're not mad. Explain yourself. Why are you mad? What set you off, bud? We're not mad at you. What set you off, bud? You're okay. Thank you. Abner Otto. Thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. You guys are the ones that control my channel. Now you guys can control what I should do and certain things and give me ideas. And right now I got a guy maybe sending me some product for me to review for the weed industry. So we'll see. I am hesitant on it, but yet it seems legit. So I don't know if we'll see the product ever, but shout out to the kid on Facebook if she's actually gonna send me it. It seems legit, but we'll see. I have no idea. Nice. Nice, Abner. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun once you get enough subscribers. It's a lot of fun. I've been getting a lot more subs since going live, but you gotta grind to get there, and it's a grind to get there. I gotta go. I would have to go look back, but I believe I started about 2 or 3 months ago already, and I'm already up to like 65 subs, and you need about 50 to 55 to go live streaming. So They say 50, but I think it's 55. You need to go live streaming. But either way, it's a lot of fun. Once you are able to go live stream, that changes how much you can, how many subs you'll get. Because, like, bro, having a YouTube channel is fun. Just wait until you get to 1,000 subs. I haven't gotten that far yet. Then, and you become a monetized channel where certain videos you make will give you will make you money, and you don't have to do any. You have to keep the content consistent and good. But if you keep it consistent and good, you'll make money off of being an all monetized channel. To keep the monetization, so you can make money like Goblin on the Gobcast. He's only got like 20K subscribers or something like that. And he said that, yeah, if you become a monetized channel, or somehow you can make money off a monetized channel, and YouTube or somebody will pay you every video. And apparently he makes 1,000 off of every video, or every video he posts on his podcast channel. Crackheads. Yeah, the Crackheads channel gets, I think, is it his channel or is it Crackheads channel? I don't remember. I think it's Crackheads channel that makes 1,000 every video. But that's where you can be a monetized channel and you can do a lot more, and you can get ad revenue and all that. So. Right, and if you post a lot at first, just to get your content out there, that works, like I did. But then if you take a break for a while, and you take like a 5 to 10 day break or whatever, then you come back. It's like I see like I gain more subscribers for some reason. I don't understand it. It's like they miss you or something. I don't know. It's weird. But you still want to post a bunch of content for a while there until you start seeing your views go up. And I don't know. It's all a process. I don't actually know the whole process yet because I'm only at 65 subs. So don't take anything what I'm saying. Um, might not work for you, but it works for me. In the last 3 to 4 days, I was at like 55, or no, yeah, I was at like 55, 56. I'm up to like 65 now. And that's just with having a YouTube or having videos and keeping it consistent and posting shorts, posting videos. I love to post short form. I love to post long form. I love to post 15 minutes. I love to post an hour. You name it. I love to post and love to sit here and talk. So, like, give me a topic and I'll talk about it. Like, we could talk about the government shutdown. Do we really want to talk about that? No. But that's a topic I can get into and we can have a debate on that. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. We can still have a debate without fighting. Yes, I'll listen to what you have to say if you're a Democrat. And as a Democrat, if you want to listen to what I have to say, we can have a debate. We can have a nice debate without getting heat, without getting mad at each other. But, or we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't matter to me. Give me a topic and we'll talk about it. Like, we can talk about racing. We can talk about. I love just talking about racing. Some people just love to talk about car content. I'm more on the racing side. I love dirt track racing and I love snowmobile racing. I'm up in the Midwest. I'm up in the Midwest. So if you want to come, if you want to talk about racing like dirt track ovals. We can talk about super late models, which are really fun. Same with 410 sprint cars. We can talk about the Lucas Oil late models. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. But I just think this world is fucked. We are in a world of hate. We're getting nowhere. Apparently, I watched Fox News today, and that was bad. Seeing what the Democrats want to do to this country because they don't get their way is bullshit. Take it or leave it. That's true facts. Chuck Schumer and AOC and Bernie Sanders want to sit there and shut down the government because they're not getting their way. Take it or leave it. That's true facts. They want to give $1 trillion of our taxpayer money to illegals to buy their votes. That's not me saying it. That's true facts. We're not going to get into a heated debate on that because that's true facts. And we're going to leave it at that. I'd rather not talk about politics. I mean, we can have a heated debate on politics. And I would probably win on this one, but do we really want to go that route? No, we do not. Let's not have a Democrat and a Republican debate on this channel right here and right now. I mean, we can, but do you guys want to hear me talk about that all night long? Probably not. This is more of a weed channel and a racing channel and snowmobiles and racing content. You guys don't want to see me talk about politics. That's boring. We already know that the Democrats screwed us over, screwed this country over. It's not a big deal. Let's just move on and get it open and learn from it. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's talk about off-road racing. Who's your favorite off-road racer, and what kind of racing do you guys like? Let's start there. What kind of racing do you guys like? You guys know what I like, but what kind of racing do you guys like? I'll let you guys tell me, or I'll let you guys tell me what kind of racing you guys like. My favorite kind of racing, I get the Four Seasons, so I don't. So we get a couple things of racing around by me up in the Midwest here in Wisconsin. We get a little bit of dirt track ovals. We get a little bit of pavement racing. We get snowmobile racing. Snowmobile racing is my favorite. We get snowcross and we get ice oval racing, and I love them both. I love off-road racing. There's Brandon International Raceway. There's a lot of different racetracks around by me up here in the Midwest in Wisconsin. I'm in the northern part of Wisconsin. I'm just sipping on some, if you guys haven't seen, I've been sipping on this alcohol plus a can of this already with this much Dr. Pepper in the bottom. So when you guys are seeing me drink this, it's not anything. It's alcohol. Damn. But I gotta slowly sip this. I'm sipping it a little too fast. Way too fast, probably. But I mean, hey, we can talk about off-road racing. This is my uncle's. Merch. You guys won't be able to get his merch. This is this year's 1600 late buggy. I could show you, but I got my jacket on. But he's got his race buggy on the back. I love off-road racing. Yeah, it's not my uncle. He's part of family. I just don't know how he fits in. But damn, is it raining outside? I can just hear it, and I'm sure you guys can hear it too. But this is my family. His off-road. His name is Drew. I don't know how he fits into the family. I need to go learn. I know the whole family, and I know the names and everything, but how they fit into the family, I don't know. because one of my family members has a deer farm as well over in Antigo, Wisconsin. So Dan Van Owen, Danny Van Owen has a deer farm over in Antigo, and that would be Drew's dad, Danny, that owns the deer farm. That's his son, Danny. Danny, son Drew, who I have his race shirt on. This is Drew's. He races a 1600 light buggy in the AMSOIL Championship off-road here in Wisconsin. It's not just a Wisconsin thing. It goes all over. It goes to um, it goes to Lucas Oil Stadium over in Missouri. Then it goes to Antigo. Then it goes to Crandon. Then it goes to Lena, I want to say. Then it goes ERX. Then it goes Park River. Then it goes Crandon. And then it goes Glen Helen, I want to say. I'm probably missing one in there, but I don't think I'm missing one. Because you have Crandon at the beginning, then you have Crandon in the fall. Because after Missouri, then they go to Antigo, then they go to Crandon, then they go to Lena, then they go to ERX, then they go to Park River, then they come back to Crandon, and then they go to Glen Helen in California. If I'm not mistaken, I think I covered them all. Pretty sure I did. I could be missing one, but I don't think I'm missing one. I think that's the whole schedule that they ran. If you guys have ever seen the AMSOIL Championship Off-Road Series, who's your favorite driver and in what class? I have many in certain classes throughout all the classes. I have my favorites. You can't just have one favorite class. You can have many favorite classes. Comment down below what your favorite. Tell me what you guys' favorite class and why, if you've ever seen off-road racing. Do you like the 900 horsepower Pro 4s, which is the Pro 4-wheel drive NASCAR motors in them? I don't know. What do you want to like? Who's your favorite? What's your favorite class? There's Pro Light. There it actually goes Sportsman 1600. Well, it goes Sportsman. Then it goes 1600 light buggy. Then it goes, because there's mod cart, there's short course, there's 1600 single buggy, there's stock truck, there's super stock truck, there's Pro-Am turbo side by side, there's 170 to 200 side by sides, or 170 to 200 side by sides. Then there's I know I'm missing a bunch. Then there's, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of different racing you could love. Then there's Pro Buggy. There's Pro Spec, Pro Buggy, Pro Stock side by side, Pro Spec, Pro Light. Then it goes AMSOIL Turbo side by Pro side by side. Then it goes Pro 2, and because there's Pro Light, Pro 2, Pro 4. There's a good stack of field in all the pro classes. There's like 6 or 7 different pro classes, because there's Pro Buggy, Pro Stock, Pro Spec, Pro Light, Pro Turbo side by side, Pro 2, Prim 4. So yeah, that's 7. In all those classes, there's a lot, of talents. Once you get to the pro classes, whoa, that just there's just a lot of different racing and a lot of good racing, and there's a lot of good racing throughout the whole day. I mean, it starts in the morning and doesn't end until like 4 or 6 or 7 at times. 4, 6 or 7 usually, and it's just a great time. Yeah, yeah. After every race, you have to wait, and they go down and they do a podium quick, and then they get the drivers back in, and they get out, and then they bring the next class out. They try to bring the next class out as soon as possible. They probably wait about 5 minutes because they got to stay on schedule with TV. So, oh yeah. So after every race, you have like a little intermission. Take it or leave it. It's still a hell of a lot of fun. There's things to do and things to see. You don't just there's never a shortage of fun. You can always walk the pits because you know if they take off body panels and stuff, you know damn well then they're not putting it back on. They're getting new ones every time. And their sheet metal, they don't want it. They want it gone. So you can go down and probably get some body panels, you name it. You just gotta be in the right place at the right time. But I saw Kyle Channing's hood get taken by somebody before. So it just all depends. But you guys tell me what you guys wanna do. Like I'm just bored. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm sick and tired of watching a dog all the time. I'm not saying I don't love him. I love him to death. He's just a lot of work. Getting up at 6 every morning is not fun. Granted, I can stay up a little bit later tonight because I can get a little bit of a break in the morning until 7, but then I gotta get up. I almost feel guilty sleeping in until 7. But my mom gets to do that on Saturday. Well, she gets to do that on Sunday, even though she wants to be back early. But it's all good. But my sleep schedule is fucked. It's been fucked forever, but it's now fucked because I don't go to bed until like 12, 1 o'clock. I could be in bed, just laying there, and I don't usually sleep, so it's like it's a lot of work to get up in the morning. Somehow I do it. How I can still be up when I get up at 6 every morning. Damn. And I hardly ever sleep either. I'm rolling around, and then when I roll around, I hit my vape, and it's like, bro, I just need to find an alternative to just be able to sleep. I don't know. I just don't know. Never been a sleeper, even though I would like to sleep, and I would like to get some good sleep, but I just can't. I just don't know why. I got two things. I got a lot of things on my mind. I'm worried about my phone. I'm worried about my vape. I'm worried about a lot of different shit because my vape gets warm, and then all of a sudden, I go to grab my vape, and it's like warm, and I'm just like, what the hell? Where has this been, and what am I doing? And then I got my bed half apart because my sheet is like half on the right side of me. It's like, god damn. Bro. And I sleep on, when you go into my room, I sleep on the left side, which is, and then the right, and then when I sleep, the right side of my bed there, on the left side of my bed, it's like, fuck. I don't usually get a good night's sleep. I don't know. I got a queen size bed, so I have no idea. But we're just sitting here drinking and just talking. But I mean, I love my room. It's a little big for what I need, but then again, it's not. I'd rather have a big room. Let's put it that way. I'd rather not have a small room, because if I have a small room, it's like, yeah, it's easier to keep clean. But I don't know. I don't want to give that to my brother. But take one. I don't know. I'd rather have it downstairs to myself. I got my own bathroom. I got what I need. It's like, I don't want for more. I got everything I need here. I take it for granted because I got my own shower. I got my own bathroom. Yeah, it's hard to keep clean, so I'd rather be upstairs because then I don't have to clean the bathroom. Then I don't. Yeah, I still get a bathroom too. So it's like, it's not a big deal. It'd be a lot easier for me. But then again, I don't like the tub, the way the tub is set up, because I'm left-handed and the handle's on the right hand when you get in to try to crawl in. So it's like awkward for me because I don't use my left hand ever. I use my right hand or my left hand to hold on to the railing in the inside of the tub. It's like when I want to take a bath, it's like, God, even though I shouldn't be taking one, but I do. But it's like, bro, like, come on. I just wanna be able to take one nicely upstairs, but like during the day when I feel dirty and stuff, I can't. So I try to go in and take one in mom's bathroom, and it's like, what the hell? Honestly, what the hell? And I'm like, whatever. It's like, bro. I mean, taking a bath. I mean, I would like it to have the upstairs, but then again, sometimes the downstairs. Hi, Lindsay. Sometimes the downstairs is nice though too, because it's cool down there and I can get away. But then again, something tells me I should have the upstairs. I should be in my brother's room, but I don't know because it's easier to keep a bathroom clean. Let's put it that way. I don't have to keep. I don't know. It would be a lot easier for me, but who cares? It is what it is. But how are you doing, Lindsay? Lindsay's Lindsay's funny. As you guys will figure out that Lindsay is my friend. We see each other on a daily. Well, not on a daily, but for the most part, yes, we see each other very often. Like, she gets to go to a concert tomorrow, which is nice. She hasn't been to one in a while. I go to a bunch of concerts all the time. For the last 3 years, I've been going, but so she's going to a concert with her friend Jessica, or our friend Jessica, but they're gonna have fun. They're going to see Pierce Vale and Blink 182, I believe, and it's gonna be a lot of. They're gonna have fun. That's a big concert. Rock concerts are a lot of fun. If you guys have never been to a rock concert, you guys need to get to one. You guys going to a country concert versus a rock concert is so much different. If you guys have never seen a rock concert or never been to a rock festival, go. It's needed. If you like rock and you've never been to a festival before, a rock festival, I encourage you guys to spend the money and go to a rock festival. I've been to many rock festivals, well, I shouldn't say I've been to many rock festivals. I've been to many concerts here locally, which is only an hour and 30 minutes away in Cadott, Wisconsin, where I go to Rockfest every year. It's a rock festival. It's like 4 days of just pure fun. There's like over 300 bands or more. It's like, whoa. And they play a lot of bands. They have side stages. They have like, I think they have 3 stages. The Jack Daniel stage is the big stage way up top. Or the Bud Light stage or whatever that is. I think it's the Bud Light stage. And damn, they put on a good. There's the main stage, and it's just a lot of fun. If you've never been to a rock festival and you like rock, I encourage you guys to go. But oh yeah, we're gonna have fun, even though I don't know, I don't really like Pierceville that much. I do, but I don't. They're okay to me. I mean, would I like to go with them? Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind going with, but going to the concert, I don't know. It's okay. I'm glad they get to go, and I'm happy for them. I'm not I'm not um, I'm not I'm not mad that I don't get to go because Pierceville's okay to me. They're not my favorite rock band, but for them they are. So I am glad that they get to go, and I'm happy for them. But you guys tell me, who's your favorite rock band? My favorite rock. I don't know that I really. I can't say. I can't say I don't have a favorite rock band because I do. My favorite rock band of all time is 3 Days Grace, and nobody's gonna tell me different, and nobody's gonna change my opinion on that one. You can't tell me 3 Days Grace isn't good. And by the way, if you guys haven't seen already, I am not just drinking, and I'm not just drinking McDonald's drink. I got this much Dr. Pepper left in there. Then I have a full one of these alcohol. Well, it's not on top of that. On top of that, I got you guys. I got a full one in here already. There's still just a tad bit left. I can put the rest in here. I can pour this up for you guys. Okay, that was the rest. But we're gonna make this a short stream tonight. We're not gonna be on much longer, but yeah, Lindsay was asking me earlier before the live stream started that she was gonna have her and Jessica were are sleeping over, and they were gonna my friends were sleeping over, and they were asking they were gonna ask me to do some stuff, and I don't know what they were gonna ask me to do, but they had some ideas for me to do tonight, and they wanted me to go live, but I don't know if they're still on here. But if she's still on, if Lindsay's still on here, Lindsay, you should give me something funny to do. I got many funny things I can do, but you gotta. I don't know what you want me to do, Lindsay. Comment down below, Lindsay. What you want me to do? You said you wanted me to do something tonight. I don't know what it was. I may be throwing you under the bus. But like you wanted me to go live for some reason, and I want to know why. Kind of. I mean, I don't mind going live. I love going live. I was already live before you even asked me to go live, because I got bored. So, I mean, but you said you wanted me to do something, and what was it? I forgot what it was. If you did tell me to do something, I forgot what it was. Like, I can be a goat. I can be whatever you want me to be. But, I mean, hey, we're just chilling. We're just straight chilling. Because why not? It's a Thursday night going into, well, it's actually Friday now. We've already, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. think I went through a whole rainstorm through here. Well, being out here, I think it's still kind of misting out there. But it's not raining as hard anymore. But, oh yeah, let's see if we can take a little bit of a bowl rip here. We don't have much left of this bowl, but there's a little bit of weed on this yet, even though it's a stem. I didn't even bring on a lighter. Fuck me. That idea is out of the question. That idea is totally out of the question. Oops. Oh well. Well, let's sit here and drink. Why not? Should we drink one more? Yeah, we should. It's gonna taste like beer, but whatever. No, it's foaming. I like the foam, but I don't. I like the foam, but I don't. We're drinking the coolers. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Am I going to pay for this in the morning? Probably, but do I care? No, I get to sleep in a little bit. I get to sleep in until 7. I don't have to get up at 6 tomorrow morning. Hell yeah, Mondays and Fridays, I don't have to get up until 7. Every other morning, I have to get up at 6 to watch my dog so he doesn't have to go back in his kennel. I may or may not be paying for this in the morning. This is my second one of these, and I already have one of these in here. So, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, Coolers doesn't make me sick in the morning. We gotta find an alternative because I don't know if I'm drinking too fast or what's happening. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I can see it mixing in there, so. Oof, we are faded and we are drunk. I can feel myself right in here. I need to slow down a little bit. We're going to put that off to the side for right now. Because we don't want to drink too fast. Because it's only not even been an hour and I probably... But that's probably lightweight to some people, or probably light work for some people, but for me it's a lot of work because I don't want to get sick, and plus I just feel miserable the next day, and I'm not trying to feel that. Yes, I'm trying to get drunk, but in the slow way, not in the fast way where it's chug so fast that all of a sudden when I'm done, I'm just miserable and so drunk that I'm just so miserable. Like I want to feel that way, but not feel that way like instantly. If you feel that instantly, you'll just feel sicker than a dog the next day. If you get high too, or if you get drunk too fast, look out. That's the end. You get that light little hint, that slight little hint of, you get that slight little hint of, vodka, or not, of Coolers, and that, pomegranate, but it's still really good, really tasty. I almost like Coolers, almost like beer, light beers, almost. That's bad, because I didn't ever like light beers. They tasted nasty before. But if you sip it slowly, I guess it's not bad. Just don't go drinking a lot of it at once, and you'll be okay. The slower you drink and the more you have and the more you eat before you drink is key. Damn, bro. This alcohol is hitting a little bit. I don't notice it too much yet. I just don't want to drink too much to make myself sicker than a dog. Because if I'm going to get sick in the morning, I'd rather just get sick all at once and drink a bunch than if I'm going to get sick. But then again, do I want to prolong it? I don't know. But either way, you know what I want to do? I want to give. Can I give my friend this time? I want to give one of my friends, because I go and find items, okay? You guys are going to laugh at me. Laugh at me and my friends, okay? Me and my two friends, Lindsay and Jess and me, we decide it's a fun idea, or I decide it's a fun idea. They go along with it, which is fine. I go along with some of their ideas on this too, of different items to go find on the curb. We would go find curbside items on Facebook and this one app called Freebie app. It's a freebie app. All free stuff in your area, okay? The funny thing is, you can literally find shit on curbs and everything, and it's a lot of fun. So we do that, and then we give our friends random items. Just for fun, and we don't even say a word. We don't even say a word that we're gonna do it. the one one of our friends that we keep doing it to, he said to me, he said to us one time, he said, one of these days where we're gonna put a kid, I'm gonna start. Yeah, somebody keeps putting items on my car, so now I'm gonna park it over up by the hill there and put a camera up and catch the person. I was like, damn. So, and I'm just like, okay. So I'm still doing it. I don't care. He still hasn't done any, like. But the funny thing is, the one time I put underwear on, or panties on his mirror, on his passenger side mirror. So he goes and drives to work, right? Well, he sends my friend Lindsay a Snapchat and says, "Who the fuck just thinks to put panties on somebody's mirror? Like, who the fuck just thinks of putting panties on somebody's mirror?" And I still laugh about it. I still have to laugh about it. That's not the worst we've done. That's not the worst we've done. Literally we took a pad, right? We took a girl pad, right? A pee pad, right? To catch blood, right? Period. For that kind of shit, right? Well, we did one up and we made it look like there was bloody and shitty period blood, and in the, I don't know what they're called, in the pad. So like, bro, that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell because we gave it to him. I forget how I gave it to him. I think it's. Oh no, I remember putting it in his car. I don't think he ever found it, and if he did, I don't. But we made it like, you know, like he had a pad on, like the person had a pad on, and it was underwear, and it was inside the underwear, and yeah, we made it look like a period blood mess. He had to hit the, but we did it with paint. That was the messed up part. We did it with paint. We didn't actually take fake blood. We did it with paint. And I had to go put it in, and I saw it, and I'm just like, I saw that it was open, and I'm just like, but his sunroof is open, but, so I put it on his seat. Somehow, I don't know, he didn't ever find it, so it's still in his car. As of right now, I know it's in his car, because he said he didn't find it. So he's got a paint, I forget what it was. Then supposedly I slipped over at his house one night, and he got pissed off at my friend Lindsay for no friggin' reason and said, oh, this said that, said this, said that. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know. He is a little weird. He's dating a 40-year-old. I don't know. I'm not being mean. I'm not looking down on him because he's a good person. It's just, I don't know. He said some things to me, or not to me, but about me. But I don't know. That's his prerogative, not mine. If he doesn't want to be friends with me anymore and wants to say this, then so be it. I don't care. He can go and do whatever he wants. If you don't want to be friends with me, you don't want to be friends with me. Never said you had to. I never once asked anybody to still be friends with me. If they don't want to be friends with me, they don't want to be friends with me. I'm not losing sleep over it anymore. That's how guys are. That's why I don't get along with guys. Because they pull shit like that. It is what it is, though. That's why I only have one guy friend. I'll stick to that. I'll stick to my girls as friends. Just like girls will rather have guys as friends. And I'd rather have girls as friends. They have the same problem as guys do. Guys don't get along with guys, and girls don't get along with girls. Girls are drama. Guys are assholes to guys. So I'm not gonna sit here and be friends with assholes that want to leave me places and want to sit here and talk about me and say things behind my back, but won't actually say it to me nicely. The concerns that they have. Or they just pick me up and say, oh yeah, I have room. Because they're annoyed at me asking. So they leave their friends and then they're mean to me. Because the one time, I remember this very well. I went to go buy some weed, right? Because this kid said, oh, I can get you a deal, right? So he had 5 of his homies pull up with him. Okay, this is the best up part. Then, from there, he proceeds to come pick me up then because we're going to get weed, right? So we're going to smoke everything else. Fine and dandy. Well, I don't even get the first hit. I'm the one that's supposed to be getting the weed. It's my weed. I'm supposed to hit it first. That's just rules of smoking weed. If you pack a bowl or if it's yours, you get first hits. But then the person that bought it should get the next hit if they didn't pack it. That's the fucked up part. They didn't let me have any of it. They smoked it all by themselves. Then there was no way in hell I was going to fight them for it. Because technically speaking, was it mine? Yeah. Did they use all of it on me? Yeah. Did I really get much of it? Not really. I didn't even really get a hit. They were passing it around to everybody else and not giving it to me. And I'm just like, I'm the one that paid for it. Let me have a fucking hit. Don't just smoke it all. Give me a fucking hit. You're the one that didn't fucking buy it. Oh, and then they threw my hat up in the tree and then laughed about it and then they left me. Like a fucking dumbass they are. Saying, oh yeah, I can pick you up and take you home. After they told me they couldn't. I was like, you told me you couldn't. Are you actually being for real? Will you actually take me home? Well, we don't have room. I don't know how this is gonna work. So here I'm giving you gas money for what? Because or to pick you up and to take you home. Because it doesn't take 10, it doesn't take 20, just because your truck is that way doesn't mean I should have to help you put gas in it. Yeah, I should help for like $5 or $10. That's about it. And that should get me to and from home for you. To take me to and from home. From home and to wherever and then home. But did he? Nope. Not at all. That's what makes me upset is that he did that. And I'm not going to say the name because I don't. Because if there's people watching, I cannot have them. We'll just call him Mike. We'll call him Mike. His name, no, because I have a friend named Mike. So no, I can't say that. We'll call him. We'll call him Rob. We'll call him Rob. We'll refer to this kid as Rob. Because I'm not going to give out names. Because if he's watching, I don't want to get beat up because I'm thinking they know where I still live. So they've taken me home many times. I'm surprised some of these kids haven't came and beat me up yet. For what reasons, I don't know. The one time I got beat up in my own yard for no fucking reason. And I told the guy, I said, I have the money. I have a card and I have the money here. But I have some on the card here and I have actual money here. I don't have it all. Because some of it's on the card. And he's like, I want the cash. I want the cash. I want the cash. Then I'm just like, then I don't have it because I don't have all cash. He still came, he still proceeded to come over, and I told him, don't come over then. Then I don't want it. He still proceeded to think I wanted it still when I told him no. And did he listen? Nope. I ended up with it ended up with him getting out of the vehicle, and yeah. From there there were two kids and they charged after me and yep, hit me in my own yard. Yeah. For no reason at all. None. There was no reason. And they just hit me like once or twice and then got in the vehicle and proceeded to cause issues. So I don't know. Then I got the kid expelled. The kid that beat me up, I got him expelled. So because he wanted to beat me up at school for no reason. Then one of his best friends, who was a girl, who I didn't think was my friend at the time. She really wasn't. She wasn't my friend ever. She hated me, but still thought it was fucked up the way he did it at school. Do it outside of school. Don't do it at school, you dumb fuck. Is what she said. So she saw that and heard about the fight because she was right there and saw it all. And apparently he knocked my glasses off my head he's like don't step on your glasses. I'm just like, where are they? I can't see them. Crunch. I step on them and I break them and I'm just like, ha. Because I couldn't see them. Now you have to pay for them. Have fun paying for them. Because you're the one that knocked them off my head so I couldn't see and I stepped on them. That's not my problem anymore that they're broke. That's on you. I'll be getting all new glasses. And I was just like, fucker, you're gonna have to pay for them. I ain't paying for them. They're probably broke after you knocked them off my head anyways. Then I step on them. You're gonna have to pay for them. Have fun paying for them. I said, I won't have to pay for them. Nah. Fucker, he did have to pay for them. Almost $400. And I got a brand new pair of glasses, brand new pair of frames, brand new pair of lenses, all on him. I was straight chilling. My glasses were fucked anyways. He just saved my day. Well, I still got beat up at the end of it. He punched me like once or twice, and then I put my hands up like I was gonna fight him. Then that's when he backed off and thought twice because he knew I was pissed. He knew I was pissed. He knew I was pissed, and if he were to do something, watch it. I think he was more afraid of what I was going to do because I've never done anything before to him like that. Never fought back, never did anything. So he was kind of scared when I put my hands up like I was going to fight him. Because I went like this. I went like this. You want to go? Let's go. I said, fucking knock it off. You want to go? Fucking knock it off. And I said, you want to get in fucking trouble? Go for it, motherfucker. Let's fucking go. And he didn't know what to do. He didn't want to beat me up anymore. He took one or two swings at me and was done. Stupid fuck. After I put my hands up and wanted to fight, he got all defensive and just stood there. I'm just like, you're an ass. You think you one up me, but you think you hurt me. In the end, you really didn't hurt me. I wasn't mad, and I wasn't. You know, he's like, oh, you were crying, little bitch. And I'm just like, just because I was doesn't mean I'm a bitch. You're just an asshole who kept poking me every day, and I'm just like, Mackenzie, he's gonna drag me out of this car. Mark my words. He's trying to drag me. Oh no, he just wants to talk to you. No, he wants to beat my fucking ass. Well, whether you see it or not. Then she started noticing it. I'm just like, and I'm like, he's one of these days, he's going to beat my ass. So you're gonna have to take me up there. Take me up front. So yeah. And then he got expelled for beating me up. And then I was in my friend's truck. And you know what? Guess who shows up? I rolled down my window because I heard him. Hey, Brayden. So I rolled down my window. I didn't even say a word. I said to my friend Nate, I said, don't you dare say a word. I'm just gonna roll down the window a little bit here so we can listen in to see what he's saying because we're gonna get him in trouble. He's not even supposed to be on this property right now. So we did. We got him in trouble. And we stayed out in that parking lot. I just said, I don't know where the fuck he went. I didn't see him leave. I have no clue where he went. And we stayed out because class started at 7:30 in the morning. We waited there until 8 o'clock. Once 8 o'clock hit, we went in by Frank. And yep, and away we went. We got our passes and away we went. He got in so much trouble. Which it served him right. He deserved to get in trouble. He didn't deserve to be talking to me. He was expelled from the property and everything. He wasn't even supposed to have contact with me. So he might have gotten a fine out of that too. I don't even know. I know I didn't. Because I didn't talk to him. Not my issue. It's his issue. For coming back to the property that year. It's a different story when I'm not there. But I was there and he kept, and they expelled him. And I kept telling the cop when this was all happening, we're gonna make this work because I gotta get off. But yes, as I was saying, he was messed up. Apparently, he got kicked out of Wausau school. He got kicked out of a Wittenberg school in my area. Like 17 minutes by highway. In Wittenberg, Wisconsin. Wausau, Wisconsin. Wausau School District in Wausau, Wisconsin. Yeah, he's kind of kicked out of those. But yet, I told the officer at school, and he just said, Yeah, I know this is probably happening, but I'm not gonna do anything because I don't want to make problems worse for you. And I'm just like, well, one of these days, mark my words, one of these days he's gonna beat me up. I said, mark my words. I said, I can see it happening already. Mark my words, it's gonna happen. Then what? You're just gonna wait until it happens. You're not gonna expel him beforehand. Well, there's nothing really to expel him. Well, he's trying to come over here and beat my ass. What more do you want? And he's going out and selling THC, which is fine. I don't care if he has THC on him. Just let me have some rips. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not too worried. He was just an asshole in general, so I didn't really want to deal with him. I like my friend Dalton Immock. He was kind of cool. He was a cool cart dealer at one point. I known him from school, from grade school on up. He's a good dude. He changed his life around. He still does that stuff, but I don't think he's dealing or doing that anymore. I was there when he had a bunch of carts all bundled up. That's when carts were fun to have. But we're gonna take one more rip and we're out of here. Sorry for the late stream or for the early for getting off so early today. I don't mean to get off early. Today's just a little stream. We're not doing a big stream, even though I got all this alcohol yet to drink. Will I finish it tonight? Probably not. Do I really want to finish it and really want to drink it all? Yeah, but do I want to be sick? No. I'm not sick yet because I've been sipping it. I'm not just gonna go all out. It's like I would like to. I would like to drink and still be up and still not go to bed so drunk that I wake up in the morning sicker than a dog. That's what I hate. Is I get too drunk too fast. That's my issue. So I gotta. That's why right now you see me sipping it and not just going taking big gulps. Some people can, but I can't. I get sick doing that. Well, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my YouTube channel. Until then, bye.